What's good, YouTube? Today I'm about to be responding to a couple of videos that's been posted about me, and explaining the stories behind them, and addressing a couple of things that should have been addressed a long time ago, and things that still haunt me till this day. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first thing I want to address is my sixth video, and how he said I was blacklisted 5 times.
Now, from what I remember, his crew got blacklisted at least 5 times.
Now, bro, if you're gonna make a video to bring up facts and expose people and reveal the things that are behind the scenes, wouldn't you want things to be actual facts, bro? You wouldn't want to have things that are not real information and exaggerate things. My crew was never blacklisted 2 times. My crew was never blacklisted 5 times. We were blacklisted twice. The first blacklist was for the situation that we're about to explain now, and the second blacklist was for a lock clip on one of my members that was exploiting in a war. Well, I'm gonna explain that one too. And yeah, we were blacklisted 2 times, bro. Don't exaggerate things and make things look make things look worse than they were. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I would like to talk about is how he said in his video that I was caught for sending CP.
Sick another time because he was caught doing child porn.
Okay, bro. Now here's where things get a little bit serious, and I'm gonna stop you right there. I was never caught for sending child porn because I never sent child porn in my life. Now, what happened was I was framed. Now, I'm about to explain this whole story to y'all right now. So, what ended up happening was one day I went to sleep and I woke up to get ready for school. And when I got ready to when I got to school, I went to go check my phone and check Discord and all the other stuff. And then as I'm checking Discord, I go to my server and I see I got 100 pings in chat. I have 12,000 DMs. I went to go look for the star server and I saw that I was banned from the star server. Could not find it at all. So in the mix of all that, I go to my server and I see that I got blacklisted. Everyone's telling me that I got blacklisted. Brennan opt on us, this and that, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So then I'm trying to see how I got blacklisted. So then I DM Brennan and I ask him about it. Basically, he just acts clueless at this point. He acts like he doesn't know what's going on and everything else. And then he tells me oh, I'm not the one that brought it to the group chat. It was Neptune. So I DM Neptune. And basically, she gave me the runaround as well. She just sent me back to Brennan talking about, oh, well, it is what it is. And then she's like, well, and Brennan put it in logs himself and stuff like that. So then at this point, I'm just going around in circles trying to find out who did what and what happened and stuff like that. And everyone's just ignoring it at this point. They think it's not a big deal and that I'm just supposed to take the blacklist and go about my life. But it's I'm being framed for it and no one's trying to listen. I'm showing screenshots to Brennan about me being framed and he's not even trying to listen to it and everything else. And then he's telling me, oh, that Neptune didn't even like OTR and stuff like that. She's just sugarcoating stuff and things like that. And I'm just at this point, I'm just giving up all hope and stuff like that. So in the mix of everything, a week goes by and I'm just lost. I don't know what to do, everything else. I done lost so many friends, I done lost so many people. Everyone's leaving my group and it's just a whole bunch of rumors and everything going around about me. And then this one particular day, something went down in the group between 2 people, and these 2 people were the people that framed me. And one of the people, it was a boy and a girl, and it was a girl that framed me. You know what I'm saying? She was my ex-girlfriend, and I really don't. I asked her about it and why she did it, and it was just a really bad time for me. But the person she did it with DM'd me and basically gave me the rundown of everything that happened. So basically, he told me I got proof of her making a alt account to send the CP on it, basically, and I'm asking him what chat did she edit it at and get a message from me at and stuff like that. And then he showed me all the proof of everything and where she found it. He gave me all the information, how they did it, what alt she used and stuff like that. He showed me messages of him and her and like everything like that. So at this point, I took all the proof that I had and I sent it to Brennan and everything else like that. And even though he had the information, even like, and then she DM'd him herself and told him basically like the alt account was fake, everything was fake, I made it, stuff like that. And him knowing that she, like her telling him that it was all fake, he still refuses to believe it and continues to keep me blacklisted. So, and stuff like that. So basically, like, and all the whole moral of that story is it was a girl that framed me. She framed me. She took a message that I sent a while back and she photoshopped it while putting the CP on that picture, basically. And at that point, I'm just lost. Like, I don't think it had anything to do with Drizzy or Bullet. I just feel like it was a poor choice of staff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at the time the staff were just trying to like basically they were trying to do their job a little bit too much, to the fact where they didn't even like really investigate the situation, didn't even look into anything. No one was trying to listen to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I waited for weeks and days and I begged and begged for them to check into it and no one was listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like I was just being ignored by everybody and I didn't think it was fair at all. Like, to the point where I have to go and unreveal the secrets myself, and that you guys just gonna believe anything that anyone says at this point. Like, you will believe anything. Like, it's the internet, bro. Why would you just believe a random screenshot that someone sent? Like that, I don't think that was like fair at all on my part. You know, like, this might even just happen to me. This could have happened to any other people, like any other person in the hood. Like, if you've ever been framed for something like this, you know, like, definitely make a video about it, unreveal the facts, because they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it at all. They're just gonna write it down, put it in logs, destroy your reputation, and not help you at all. But like I said before, Drizzy and Bullet, you know what I'm saying? W's to them, you know what I'm saying? They've been holding down the hood for a while. You know, like I said, they didn't have nothing to do with it. I feel like this was all on the staff's part, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel that if Brennan and Neptune would have looked into it more and like got more facts and more proof that it was me that sent the CP, like, I feel like that would have been a whole lot better than y'all just believing a random screenshot. Like, anyone can frame anybody. Like, it's so easy to frame a person with just a simple message from a chat. Like, all you have to do is just edit your name, get the same color as them, and change your profile picture, and boom, you could easily be saying like, oh, this happened with this and that, and so sent this and said this. Like, there was so many things wrong about the situation, and so many things that didn't make it, like, that didn't like prove that I sent it, and nobody was trying to hear it. They was all worried about just blacklisting me and getting it over with, you know. And for Brennan to be like my best friend, like, we did so much shit together at the time, and for him to just switch up like that and not even listen to me is just crazy. I felt hurt by it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my own mans just goes and just blacklists me out of nowhere, not even trying to listen to what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was just really effed up, you know? So I'm just clearing the air on the whole situation in case anybody ever tries to say, oh, Zoo sent CP, oh, Zoo did this and this. Like, I'm revealing everything and telling y'all, like, why I got unblacklisted. Because if I actually sent CP, don't you think I'd still be blacklisted till this point? Like, I would not be a current mobile star player right now, you know? Like, I wouldn't get unblacklisted. So basically, the blacklist was false, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like they should update the system and send like logs on people being unblacklisted and stuff like that, because blacklisting someone and then not clearing the air about it when it's false, I don't think that's really good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you gotta accept that some things are just false and information, and that person should really get like a reset, you know what I'm saying? Like, they blacklisted me, and then once I proven it was false and I was framed and got all the information, they didn't take the time to take like at least 1 minute to put a log saying like Zoo unblacklisted for false blacklist, or tell people that the blacklist was false, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brennan, like, after the blacklist, you know what I'm saying, he's telling me, like, it's not his fault, all he did was put it in logs. But what the thing that is your fault is that you were telling people that I sent CP. That's the part that I did not like about it. That's the part that I'm so mad at you about. That's the thing that has me so worked up about the whole situation, because after I got blacklisted, you guys went around telling everyone that I got blacklisted for CP. Like, I don't think that when you blacklist someone for something that serious, you should be out telling their business like that, because it could be false information and it could be framed, you know. Like, I just want to say big W's to Xavier, because in his video he didn't attack me for it when he mentioned it, you know what I'm saying. Like, he said, like, it's a big accusation, you know what I'm saying. Like, I really appreciate that, bro. You know, W's to you. I'm sorry about your mom and everything else. I hope you can, like, get it back, you know. Like, you know, like, it's so many things that go on around this server, and you guys just don't know about it, you know what I'm saying. Like, but like I said, bro, like, it's not always Drizzy and Bullet's fault, you know what I'm saying. It had nothing to do with them. All they did was give the order, you know what I'm saying. Of course you're gonna blacklist someone if somebody tells you that they sent child porn and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying. And as for MZ6, you know what I'm saying, with you and your video, you know, I'm not really mad at you, bro. I just really feel like you shouldn't make videos on people not knowing if it was true or not, you know, because, like, you're adding on to the bad reputation. Like, you're adding on to destroying someone's name, you know what I'm saying. Like, you're making it worse for them, you know. And I don't really talk to anybody in the Star server like that, you know what I'm saying. Like, I conversate with certain people, you know, people that I know aren't fake and stuff like that, and people that's been sticking by me for a while now, you know. I'm friends with a few people, but everybody's fake at this point, you know. You always gotta watch the person that's next to you, because you never know what can happen. Like, look at me, bro. My own ex went and got me blacklisted in a second for no apparent reason at all. And I feel like when y'all are blacklisting people for serious accusations like this, y'all should really take it serious and get, like, concrete proof that that person did something and stuff like that, or, like, look into it more. I don't think it should have took, like, more than 6 days for y'all to look into my situation. I don't think I should have had to beg all of you to, like, look into my situation for me to clear my name. And then after I cleared my name, I still was repeatedly still being blacklisted, because you, like, I don't know what y'all were doing. Like, I don't think, like, y'all couldn't at least take 5 minutes to talk about my situation, you know. And like Brendan saying, like, it's gonna take time. It shouldn't take that long. 1 hour to talk about the situation and look into it would have been fine, you know. Like, y'all look into everyone else's situations, y'all deal with their situations head on, but when my situation comes around and it's something that's serious, it has to take a full week to investigate. Like, I don't think that should have, like it took a full week because they didn't care. They weren't investigating at all. I had to get the information myself, you know. And to think about it, if her and the guy didn't start arguing, he would have never told me or given me the information. Like, I could still be blacklisted to this point for something that I did not do. And God is great. Like, I really appreciate that he told the truth and he told me everything that happened, because if he didn't, like, I would still be blacklisted to this day, you know. And I really appreciate him for that. You know, like, you really saved me. You helped my career. Like, you really got me out of something that I never thought I'd get out of. Like, I was on the verge of quitting, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, I really appreciate that. And then the part that's most crazy to me is that Brennan, you made me, when I found out about MZ6's video, I approached you in Stars chat about it yesterday, and then you made this comment that it's not my fault that your own members hate you. Like, you knowing that my members hate me, you still would believe anything that they say. Like, I don't think, if you're knowing that, why would you just automatically believe something that someone says that hates me, bro? Like, come on, it's common sense. If you know someone hates a person, why not double check to see if it was actually true, you know? Like, I really, like, the whole thing was just bad, bro. It was so messy, you know? And, like, I really just don't want this to happen to anybody else, like, ever again, bro. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the second part of my blacklist and why I got dropped and why I got blacklisted and everything else. So, Long story short, I'm gonna make this pretty fast because this video is kind of getting kind of long and stuff like that. We had just got Star Leader, and I wanted to test out my war roster because we were put against Hellstars, and I didn't want to lose the war. So I went in like about 10 crew leaders DMs, and I asked them if they wanted to war OTR, just a random regular war, no stars involved, no prizes won, just a regular war. Like, I asked about 8 crew leaders. It didn't matter who it was. I just wanted to do a war. So in the mix of me asking for a war, I DM'd Gates of Hell owner Eze, and I asked him if he wanted to war TR and stuff like that. And they were like, all right. So then we ended up setting up the war and everything else. It was like 2 waves in and everything else. It was like, I think it was like 2-1. I don't really know, but they were winning. You know. And we were on the 3rd wave, I think, between the two. And basically, this one of my members had got clipped locking, and Eze sent this clip to the group chat. Okay, as you can see, that was pretty much lock. It was on the guy in the purple pants. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were wrong, you know. I didn't tell him to lock. He chose to do that on his own. So, you know, I had to accept the blacklist and everything else. So then one day I wanted to get unblacklisted, and I wanted to be able to participate in star events and stuff like that. So I ended up DMing Brian, asking him how can I get myself unblacklisted, and basically he told me like all I needed to do was admit to the lock and not defend him, and basically just apologize to Lockie and stuff like that. So I did. And when I did that, the blacklist ended up getting dropped and I was free again. So as for MZ6 saying that I got blacklisted 5 times, I was not blacklisted 5 times, I was only blacklisted twice, and those are the 2 reasons I got blacklisted, you know what I'm saying? Moral of the whole story is that, like, just when y'all make videos, just don't make videos about people and not have all the right information about it, you know? And with this whole video, I just plan to like clear my name and find a way out so that I don't have to get tortured by everyone's comments and everything else like that, you know? And don't believe everything that everybody says, you know, because some things are false, some things are real, you know. Just have concrete proof to everything, you know. Hey, and that's it for this video. I'm about to wrap it up right here, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on all my socials for PF Zoo. Check out my TikTok, everything else. More videos to come soon. Join the Hood Mobile.gg/mobilew. It's a server for all the Hood mobile players. If you think you're mobile and you're good, come check it out. We have daily events. We host all day, every day. It's really fun. Trainings all day. We do star trials. Like, both of the stars that got mobile and mobile trials, both main the Hood mobile. Everybody that's there, like, you know, we got 3 current star players right now. Like, everybody is in the Hood mobile. 1OK Sebas, Castiel, he was there yesterday talking to us, you know, everything else like that. We all having fun, you know. Just check it out if you want to pop in, you know. More videos to come soon. We'll be doing live streams and everything else like that. I'm just focusing on myself right now. I'm not even worried about anybody else, you know. So yeah, you know, stuff like that. Everybody just have fun. Always room to grow, always room to improve, you know. And more videos like this to come soon if I ever feel like I need to address something like that again, you know. And yeah, over and out.